We're here with Dean Williams. So Dean, you're out here supporting Larry Holmes, Heart of a Legend weekend. Talk about your relationship with Larry.
Well, my relationship with Larry Holmes started back in '95. I was one of his sparring partners. I'm from Wales, actually. I'm from Merthyr Tydfil in Wales. So I was living in Brooklyn, New York, and I was training out of Gleason's. And you know, people were saying Larry was one of my idols growing up, and me being a cruiserweight, you know, I wanted to have that opportunity, maybe train around him, see him train or whatever. Never thinking I was going to be in the ring with him and spar him, but I found out people were telling me, yeah, Larry Holmes still actively fighting us in 1995, and in Easton. And I ventured to Easton. I went from Brooklyn to Easton by myself, and met Larry Holmes, and the relationship went from there, and here we are to this day. It's just truly a blessing, it really is.
How was that jab?
That jab was like it was like a whip. It was like a whip. It was the best jab ever. I mean, let me tell you something about Larry and the jab. It was the timing. It was the way he would time the jab. You think you were at a distance far away from him or whatever, and that jab would come out. His timing was impeccable. His speed was like a middleweight. You know, the speed and the jab would come out so fast, you wouldn't see. It would flicker right out, you know. So, but he taught me how to jab. We would spar, get out the ring. I'd be hitting the bag. He'd be like, "You're European." I was like jackhand, like shooting a jab like that. So he had me like more flick it out, be more busy with the jab, and you know, that was my experience there.
How much did that work help your career?
Tremendously. I went on after being one of the... Actually, Larry got me kind of started. I was still an amateur when I started training with Larry, and Larry kind of introduced me to John Cowley and Art Bayless, who like became my team, and you know, I started fighting in Allentown, and went on to be WBF Cruiserweight World Champion. Yeah, training with Larry was priceless. You know, just being in the ring and everything about him, being around him, training and everything, it helped my career tremendously.
So after your career, you caught the acting bug.
The acting bug, yeah. Like
Creed.
I got the nickname the Welsh Road Warrior from fighting and all the travels and everything I'd done, and you know, I got to meet a guy in Atlanta, Joey Rodriguez, who actually got me the part, got me involved with Sylvester Stallone and everything, and yeah, it was just, again, you know, dreams do come true. Like, you know, I'm proof for that. I come from a small town in Wales, Merthyr Tydfil, make it to America alone, with no family, and I started from nothing. I just wanted to make a name for myself, and thanks to God, I had strong faith, and you know, it happened. But you know, being in the movie with Sylvester Stallone, who I looked up to, and he's the reason why I started boxing.
Yeah.
Was because a lot of fighters like Larry, they'd be like, you know, who inspired you to be a fighter and everything? And I'm like, Rocky. They're like, oh no, Dean, you can't have that. But yeah, Rocky inspired me, and I'm working with him. He treated me like a true gent. He's a real person behind the camera, and he's a true gentleman in every way. He's a great person, a great human being.
Right. So, you know, dreams came true in a lot of ways for you. Movies, boxing. Could you have ever imagined that the way your life turned out to be?
Do you know what? I believed in myself. You know, when nobody believed in me, I believed in me, and I never gave up. I never quit. And you know, to be successful, you're going to go through many ups and more downs than ups to be successful on the road to success. You know, so it's how you deal with it. But I got to give a lot of props to my wife. I met my beautiful wife Tanya, and she's really a true inspiration and true Adrian. Both of us had no parents really in our lives and whatnot. So God put us together, and you know, with her help and her support, you know, it was just fantastic.
Joe Calzaghe, when you think of it and look back on his career,
I would have loved to fight Joe Calzaghe. I was actually calling him out. I seen him at the Hall of Fame. They remembered me, and you know, I was a weight class above and whatnot. But I know his dad Enzo, and you know, we're in the same kind of circuit in Wales as amateurs and whatnot. I started boxing in 1980. I don't know when Joe started, but yeah, we had different paths. You know, he was blessed because his dad kind of structured his whole career and managed him, even though he weren't really into boxing or had fights, but he done a phenomenal job. My journey was much tougher, you know, like on my own in other countries, sparring partner for Tommy Hearns, Tim Witherspoon, Larry Holmes, and many others, Saul Mamby. Just the list goes on and on, but I'm really blessed that I can still articulate with all the fights I've had.
Yeah.
I've been boxing, like I said, for 42 years now, since 1980, and had so many fights, so it's just thankful. I actually earned the name the Welsh Road Warrior.
Okay. Literally.
It was a tough journey, but literally.
So we look at Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia. It's a fight that a lot of people want to see.
Gotta go with Ryan
with?
Garcia. Gotta go with Ryan Garcia. Quick, fast. I'd like to see him use his jab more. What kind of got him to that level. I know he's got the new trainer, Joe Goosen, who's a great guy, he's a great commentator and whatnot, but a lot of knowledge. But I'd still like to see him use his jab a lot more. Looked great last night, done the job, got the win. With him and Davis, gotta go with Garcia with the height, reach, and speed.
Wow, so that's surprising because a lot of people going into that fight with favorite Tank, for power, obviously.
I think that power is matched there.
Okay.
I think Tank will be with the reach and the height. I think Tank will be reaching him a little bit, and I think it's all about timing. And I think Garcia's timing is really nice with his left hook and his right hand. So I think he'll time, him coming in, Tank coming in and catch him.
So watching boxing now, is there a personal favorite that you like to watch?
A personal favorite that I like to watch? That's a great question. That is, I have many. But I would just say like the Ryan Garcias.
Okay.
And I like watching him. I love watching Tyson Fury. Who doesn't love watching heavyweight boxing? So he's definitely one of my favorite fighters to watch too, Tyson Fury. I mean, he does it all. You got a big guy. He's almost 7 feet tall. He moves like a middleweight. Makes it happen. He's phenomenal.